Welcome, citizens of the verse. Valsim here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this isn't going to be your typical ship review or gameplay guide. Today, I want to ask a serious question to CIG and to all of you about something that could dramatically impact the future of Star Citizen, especially for those of us who enjoy playing with friends, squads, or our orgs. Let's dive in. This year's Invictus launch week gave us some jaw-dropping ships. We saw the first capital ship, the Idris, fully released in-game. The Star Lancer TAC and the Asgard also made appearances. And just a few months back, we had the introduction of the Polaris. What do these ships have in common? They are all multi-crew ships designed to shine when operated by a full coordinated crew. Even though the engineering loop isn't in-game yet, it's clear these ships aren't built for solo adventures. They are meant to be team efforts, and that's both exciting and a bit problematic. As many of you know, I often play solo. I even recently uploaded a video showing how I solo mine using a golem inside a C2 with empty Drake pods. It works and it's fun, but just imagine doing that with a full crew. Multiple C2s, multiple golems, prospectors, salvagers. Now scale that up. Bring in Polaris and Idris with their own support ships and pods. It opens up an entirely new kind of gameplay loop, rich with strategy and much greater profitability. Here is the problem. These missions take time to prepare. You gather your team, outfit your ships, and load up your cargo and equipment. And then real life kicks in. You can't play forever, and when you log out, you don't wake up in the same place or ship as your teammates. Everyone respawns at different locations. So the next time you want to play, you are starting from scratch again, reorganizing the crew, ships, pods, cargo, logistics. It's a huge time sink. And it leads me to the big question of today's video. When CIG, when will full multi-crew bed logging be possible? Not just for the ship owner, but for the entire crew. Imagine this. You finish a mining up, log off inside your friend's Idris, and the next day you all log back in together in the same place, ready to pick up right where you left off. Think about how game-changing that would be. Multi-crew bounty missions, salvage runs, exploration, immersion, persistence, continuity. Now, I'm no developer, just a passionate player, but here are few thoughts. I have been playing Star Citizen for over 2 years now, and I would never claim to know everything about the game. Perhaps the question I'm about to raise has already been discussed somewhere, but in all the time I have followed development and community updates, I haven't seen any concrete information on it. To be clear, I'm just a player, not a game developer or technical expert. I don't know the full extent of what's technically possible, but I would like to share my thoughts and open up the conversation to you, the community. If you have any insights or knowledge about this topic, I would greatly appreciate if you share them in the comments below. Here is my vision unfolded with some more details. Imagine if all crew members could log out during a mission, but logging inside a capital ship like the Idris, Polaris, or any large multi-crew vessel available in-game or that will be available soon, and then return to the game in the next session exactly where they left off. Same ship, same mission, same team. Just imagine. That kind of continuity would fundamentally transform the multiplayer experience in Star Citizen. What do you think? Am I dreaming too big? Or is this a realistic quality of life future we should be hoping for? I would like to believe that CIG has already considered this internally. I can imagine such a major gameplay improvement and immersive feature wouldn't be on their radar. Still, if anyone out there has more concrete info, please share it with me and the other players. Now, assuming that this idea has been discussed but is facing technical hurdles, I want to offer a few logical solutions, not as a developer, but as a player who cares deeply about the potential of this game. My proposal: the foundation should be the party system. For this feature to work, the party should remain persistent even when players are offline, until it's manually disbanded by the party leader. I don't know if this is technically feasible, but storing that party data on CIG servers should be possible in theory. Let's walk through a few practical problems and potential solutions. Problem 1. Limited medbed availability. Capital ships often have only 2 to 5 medbeds, so what happens if 10 to 20 players try to rejoin the ship at the same time? Well, this isn't a new issue. We have seen similar queuing delays at hospital beds during major events. A short wait time for medbed access in capital ships would be manageable, especially for small to mid-size org operations. Problem 2. A party member no longer wants to participate. There are two simple options here. Option 1. The player logs out without using a bed in the ship and returns to menu. Result: he is automatically removed from the persistent party. Option 2. The player does bed log inside the ship, but later wants to play something else in Star Citizen and do not want to participate in the mission. Upon launching into the persistent universe, the system could prompt him with a confirmation message. You are currently part of a persistent party. If you continue, you will be removed and returned to your home location. If he accepts, he will be removed from the party and respawn at his home location. Problem 3. The party leader's role. The party leader should have full control over managing the group and the party. After the first session, he should be able to remove any member from the party via the game menu. If a removed player had bed logged inside the leaderships, so the party leaderships, they would receive a message upon next login. You have been removed from your previous party. You will now respawn at your home location. Is this a pertinent question? I believe it is. Could this become one of the most meaningful multiplayer features in the game? Absolutely. If you agree, let's start the conversation. Leave a comment below, share your thoughts. Let's get the conversation going, and maybe, just maybe, CIG will hear us. And if you have additional info or have seen this discussed somewhere, point us in the right direction. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. If nothing else, I hope this sparked your imagination as much as it did mine. If this video made you think or inspired you, give it a like, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I will see you out there in the verse. Fly safe, everyone.